What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video with Blues Away MJ. And we are back with another video. And of course, it's about the biopic. Now, I just want to say, the reactions, the For You pages, the Explore pages, everybody is posting about this biopic. This, mark my words, this is about to be the biggest biopic that ever dropped. Seriously, this is about to be the biggest biopic that ever dropped. Now, I just have to say that I am super, super, super proud of the buzz that this movie is getting. Like, it hasn't even been released. We are nowhere near the release of this film, but the reactions and the streets are talking. Going crazy about this film. I'm going crazy about the film. I think everybody is going crazy about the film. Except, we got to get into it, y'all. Nothing against this guy. You know, if it's all in good taste, cool. But it seems like more so a money grab, a cash grab to me. And I'm just being real. Because if you portray yourself as Michael Jackson, if you are sitting in front of the screen and you are, your mannerisms is giving Michael, the way you trying to characterize your platform and you try to identify yourself as Michael, you got people coming there calling you Michael, you should be shutting it down all the time. You should be like, I'm not Michael. But you give off that vibe, or you try to give off that vibe that you are Michael Jackson. Every Saturday or whatever day, you dance like him once a week. Quote unquote dance like him. You put on a show like you're Michael Jackson. So then 90% of your content is battles. The 90% of your lives are battles. So then you get on your platform and you have the audacity to look at that film as if it was a bottom grade material film, as if the trailer that we received was not good enough for you. Who are you? Who are you? And I'm with the people when they say, Michael Jackson didn't leave you in charge, bro. He did not leave you in charge. You are not the he master. You are not the head of the moonwalkers, as you like to call people on your platform, moonlights. Like, and again, man, I love to see creators that are doing things and representing Mike in good taste. I love to see it. I support all the impersonators that are killing it, that are coming out, popping out, getting their shine, getting the recognition that they deserve, because those are the ones that are doing it in good taste. And I want to shine some light on a lot of good MJ impersonators. Really, I do. My boy Versace, he is a great Michael Jackson impersonator. Hands down, his energy is just different. All right, like, we got to do better. At the end of the day, no one is saying that this film, like, from what we see, we are seeing just, oh my gosh. But at the end of the day, it is like that because we waited so long to receive this footage. So at the end of the day, it's like you trying to make it seem like what we got is not good enough for you. It's not up to your standards. At the end of the day, Jafar has been working really, really hard. From what we see, the film, the trailer looks great, like I stated. You know, there are a few topics that I want to read off of just to stay on, make sure I cover everything. A lot of questions that I did see were certain things going to be in this film. All right. Now, that was something that I want to know. Like, we have an example. Like, for example, which eras are they going to stop at? Like, which eras are they going to cover? Now, American Dream, it covered all the way up until Motown 25. And as, of course, it dropped in the 90s, so that was right a little bit after Motown 25. So with this, are we getting everything? Are we going all the way into 2000s? Are we covering all the way into '05? Are we covering the trial? Are we shedding light on that? Or are we not really giving that any type of energy? You know? Because at the end of the day, if it's going to be a biopic, if we're going to tell someone who Michael Jackson is, was, and show his story, in a way, you gotta show it all. In a way. Now, everybody might not agree with that because we want to keep him in this limelight where he was just, perfect, where he didn't go through anything, which is not true. That man was tormented his entire career. His entire career, he was tormented as far as like looks. They even in the '70s, they were questioning his sexuality. If you go back and research, there's interviews or questions that they were asking him, or they were trying to insinuate that he was, And at the end of the day, we know he been through a lot. So are we gonna talk about that? Or are we gonna stop at like Dangerous Era? Like that was some good feedback that I saw. Like which eras or which years of his life are they going to cover? Another thing people wanted to know were, are the sisters involved in this film? Will there be a Latoya, a Rebe, a Janet? I don't think we've gotten any type of information about who's gonna play his sisters. Like, I see the brothers, we see the Jackson 5 sitting at the table, we see Neil, we see the father, we see everybody, but we don't see the sisters. So are we getting any information about that? Like, did they have to give their permission? They're all alive and healthy and well, to my knowledge. And are we getting anything about the sisters? So y'all let me know if y'all think Ali will play Janet, or who should play Latoya, or who should play Rebe. Y'all let me know if you think the sisters will be involved in this film, in this project. Are they going to talk about his vitiligo? As we can see in one of the clips, he's like Jafar's like wiping his face. Is like identifying that his skin colors may be changing, getting lighter. And are they going to address Pepsi? Are they going to address some of the issues after the burns? Like, those were some great questions that the fans, had, that I saw. So, again, that is something we're looking forward to seeing, because in American Dream, we only saw where after the burns, of course, he went through the hospital, but he was like healing through. We never saw really the aftermath of all of that. And again, these are really important topics because this is his life. This is someone's life. So if we're going to tell a story, shouldn't we tell it all, or no? Would y'all prefer not like that? Would y'all prefer him not to be seen in that type of light? Y'all let me know. Drop it in the comments. All right. Now, they also want to know, is there going to be sequels or parts, or is it just going to be a full-blown, film? One and a half, like an hour and 30-minute film, 2-hour film. Like, is it going to be a full film, or will we be releasing it in parts, or will there be a sequel? Details. A lot of people were pointing out certain details where they feel like this was like a certain look was bad tour and not dangerous, or a certain look was not the same shirt. Like, it was one person that pointed out that in the Beat It film, he was wearing a piano shirt underneath the red jacket instead of the blue shirt with the hearts on it underneath the jacket. In my opinion, who really cares? Like, who cares for real? Why does it have to be everything to the T? Why does every detail have to be in order and in line for certain fans? Why can't we just pay attention to the entire thing without looking for something? Y'all are looking for something. Y'all are reaching. Y'all are looking for any type of mishap. Just to say, that's not Michael. Duh, it's not Michael, it's Jafar. He's telling the story the best way he can, because Michael Jackson is not here to tell his own story. If Michael Jackson was here to tell his own story, that would That would be insane. That would be epic. But he's not. So the only thing that we have is a family member, the family working on the film, and a lot of people that's worked with him, that has worked with the family, that is working with the family in the production to get this somewhat where we can relate, where we can see, where we can at least feel like he's still here, which he is in a way, for sure. Spiritually, he's still here. 16 years later, his energy is felt. The magic is there. His work is being replicated and duplicated, and people are shedding light in their own way of how they respect Michael Jackson in their own way, in their own art. So it's really dope to see. But the views, y'all, the views. This trailer hit 116 million views in 24 hours. Literally overnight, 116 million views and counting. That's not even the amount of people that's been tweeting about it, making TikToks about it, like people saying what they're gonna wear. Speaking of, get into the months. Man, it's this picture going around, and I'm gonna put it up right here. It's a picture going around, and it's like, hold on. Whatever is your birthday month, this is the outfit you're gonna wear to the biopic. This is the picture right here. So they got the months right there. I'm January. So mine, hold on, I'm blurry. I'm January, so mine is the bad outfit, literally from the music video, from the short film. So I'm bad. I don't know if I'm gonna pull off the belts and the buckles. July is cool. February is cool. I ain't gonna hold you. That black and gold is tough. And then man, he's Mr. Put It On. He's king of putting it on, man. For real. He got too many insane fits. So many inspirational looks. Man, I just know the fans are going to show out. I just know it's going to be epic. It's really going to be epic. And he really deserves this. He really deserves all the good things. And I wish he could be here to see this. I wish he could be here to see the reactions that his film is getting. But, at the end of the day, as MJ fans, we just got to keep this ish going. We got to keep this going, man, because so many people have so many things to say about him. And it's like all good things are coming, like, are in his way. Like, all good things are headed his way. And it's like, man, if y'all would have gave him his flowers while he was here, I think he would have, like, definitely responded to life a little differently. I think he definitely would have responded to people a little differently. And it's just my opinion. I think he would have overall would have had a better quality of life had the people given him his flowers while he was still here. But, real ones are going to keep going, keep showing up, keep going to these events, y'all. Keep packing out the MJ musical. Keep showing up. If it's MJ, keep traveling to seeing these places that honor him and take pictures and tag him and, like, keep showing up for him, because the kids, it's going in generations. Every generation know about Michael Jackson. I don't care if you're 60, 70 years old, all the way down to the babies, all the way down to 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds. You see them in their outfits. You see them mimicking the moves. It is going on and on and on. And that is what he deserves, y'all. So with that being said, we're going to keep just spreading positivity, good energy. And we just cannot wait for this film, y'all. If you cannot wait, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe to Blues Away MJ. And let me know, what are your thoughts on the negative and the positive behind this biopic? With that being said, I cannot wait to get back with y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back with more videos.